Okay, so what I'm aiming to do is replace these wishbones. I think he's got upper and lower, and he's got new ball joints. Hope to go on there. Be honest, it looks like it's going to be a flipping nightmare. They are pretty scabby, so yeah. The one I'm actually concerned about is getting this out of here, because there's not a hole, and they don't look too promising. How do we even get? Oh, I might just cut them. But then how do you get them out? I suppose I could drill an hole so I can then drift that way through. Might have to happen. And leave the shock on the top mount, and have a go at getting all these out. So I think first, get the wheels off. Just getting it on the lift was a major pain in the ass, because I was gonna take the outriggers, which is this assembly, off, but even though it's scabby, not ridiculously bad. So I think what we've decided we're gonna do is, oh sorry, it's the TVR Chimaera, is take the body off over the winter, clean up the rest of the chassis, and then have the outriggers changed up with the body off, and it'll be a lot nicer job. But so you can still use it for the summer. Don't want a wishbone collapsing particularly. Yeah. Right, wheels off. Have a look how bad things are going to be. So, the way I'm going to do it, or at least to get it apart, is 2 bolts to go through this top ball joint, there and there, and 1 on pivot at the back, 1 on pivot at the front, which you see is out. All these are 16mm, and there appears to be some adjustability on this wishbone. As you can see, that side, there we go, they're slotted. I'm trying to use this as a, get my torch. So they're about 2mm, maybe 3mm from the outside edge. I'm hoping they're not slotted as well, because this is going to be a pain in the arse if they are. Right, struggling a bit with that one, which is the drop link. So what I'm hoping to do is, I'm probably going to have to take the brake caliper off, but you can't take the brake caliper completely off because that bracket there hasn't got a slot in it yet. It might have a slot in it soon. Don't know, we'll see. Okay, so top wishbones, oh bloody radio. Right, top wishbone's off on the near side, but I decided I need to take the upright off, because the nut for this one is up inside there. Sorry, the sun's in the thing. So what I'm going to do is cut a slot in the top of there. I don't want to split the brake, so I can cut a slot there, because it's got a rubber thing in it normally. I've just put a screwdriver in so I don't cut into the brake hose, and that'll come off. Then the upright can come off, well, the caliper can come off, then the upright can come off, and then should have a bit more room to play. So while I'm waiting for the cordless grinder, I'm going to have a go at loosening these other 16mm bolts, and then the bottom ball joint is what looks like 3/13s. which are nicely coated in paint. Okay. Alright, after a bit of aggro, that's one side completely off. Chassis is pretty good, as you can see. Might need to try and find a new ball joint tomorrow, I think. But overall, pretty good. So now, got to get this nut off and that ball joint out, and the nut for this one is up in there. So I'm hoping with this one out, a socket extension will go up in, and then that should get this one off as well. Oh, the other tricky one is this is the bottom wishbone. Gotta get that out somehow. In fact, which also in fact I'll clean the desk. So yeah, we're getting there, but slowly, and bolts aren't too bad, particularly the pivot bolts, they can go back in, but some of the other ones need changing really. Fastening space doesn't open till the morning. Oh, I've cut some off, thinking about it. Yeah, getting there. Okay, so this is the near side fully stripped down. That bottom bolt on the shock was a pain to get out. Bottom bolt on the shock's 19s. That one's a 19, which is the bottom ball joint, which goes up through there. And then the one that's up inside, which is the top ball joint, which is that one, is a 17. I also took the bearing caliper carrier bracket off, so I can just clean it up and put a bit of paint on it. That's held on with 8mm Allen key bolts, but, well, 8mm bit, if you know what I mean, but they have a spacer washer between where they bolt on, and so it's spaced that way. That makes sense. So yeah, I'm going to give them a wire brush off, stick some paint on that and that. Got new ball joints to go on, so they can go on afterwards. And then I'm going to go and get new bolts in the morning from my friend Luke. Some of them aren't too bad. That's the top shock bolt, that's okay. These are the bottom pivot bolts, they're not too bad. They're the top pivot bolts of the inner one. Fortunately, with it being a TVR, anything that's lower down gets more oil, so that's not too bad. It's the ones on the top. So we'll replace, oh no, are they the pivot bolts? Oh no, they're the pivot bolts there. They're the ones that go through the top ball joint where it goes into the wishbone. So we'll get 2 new ones of them, 4 new ones of them, we'll do the other side as well. And then I need new bolt for the bottom of the shock, that one. And the 3 bolts to hold the bottom ball joint in, which are 13s, which are there, which I cut off on the bottom because it was quicker. So I need, and the ones that come with the kit are little short ones, which are probably for the Ford, wherever it's supposed to go. So yeah, rip the other side apart now. Oh, and I'm going to try, hopefully we can cross-reference this drop link. It's probably off of Sierra or Mondale or something. Change that as well. but other than that, not too bad for the near side. So I'm just going to put all this stuff so I don't lose it or unorganise it, and then yeah, get the other side off and we're cooking. Now, do I paint the upright white? Looks stupid in white. Do that in black. Okay. Okay, so gotta stop saying okay. Okay. Right, second side's can't really see because it's getting dark. Completely off. No, it's not too bad actually. About the same amount of trickiness as the other side, as the first side. Gummy bolts set out. That's the one I need to go and get a new one. 6 of them. They're the same, I think. Yeah. Oh, and I need those. They're the bottom ball joint mount. That's the shock top mount, but it's the same as the bottom one, I think. Yes. Yes, there is. Okay. So might as well get them. These come in the kit with the top ball joint. So go and get them in the morning, paint the bits, put it back together. Happy days. Whew. I was going to move cars around tonight, but the heavens just opened. Right, where's my coat? Okay, day 2, well, afternoon 2. Uprights and brake caliper brackets have sprayed. Just put the heater on them to dry them a bit. Bottom wishbones, got the shocks assembled onto them. Just noticed one's a different way around to the other one. I don't think that's going to make any difference. So yeah, I think the best way I found to do it is to put the bottom wishbone on a car, putting it through the anti-roll bar bracket before you put the 2 bushes in, then put the upright on, the steering arm, then thread the caliper through before you go too far, then the top shock bolt, then the top wishbone can go on last. That's the theory, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I gotta stop saying okay. Move my 2 cars inside. Not sure about the head gasket on that Renault. It just took a lot of water and it was a bit steamy, but it did warm up. Well, it would warm up if the head gasket was gone. Should maybe do a compression test on it. Ooh, yeah, that is quite warm. This drives alright, but the brakes on, front brakes are in there somewhere. When we came to put this together, the bottom ball joints that we had are the wrong size. They are, I think, either 17 or 19mm cone. What you need is a 15mm cone. Now, I'll be able to confirm this tomorrow, but at the moment what it's looking like is they are Lada Niva or Lada Riva bottom ball joints. Top ball joints, which are what's wrong with them? Oh, at the back. Top ball joints, which we've already fitted to the painted upright, are Saab 900, but they got a spacer block which goes towards the front on either. Yeah, so this is the passenger near side. The block goes, spacer block goes this side. This is the offside, so the block goes that side. Chucked a bit of paint on the caliper brackets. It's only really, they're the old wishbones, as you can see are a bit manky. So that's about as much as we can do today really. So I've swapped everything round. Mini should go tomorrow. Parts for the TVR should turn up tomorrow, so if I can finish that tomorrow afternoon, the camper, those two can go, and the camper come up here for the engine to come out of it. And you can see it's still disgusting. Please like, comment and subscribe. Yada yada yada. See you later. Day 3? I think it's day 3. Right, finally got the right bottom ball joints. Well, they seem to be the right ones at this point. Like we said, the bottom ones are off a Lada. Top ones are off a Saab 900, I think. Everything else is ready to go back together. So, just bolt some stuff on.